channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you are returning. All right, so we're going to do Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to try to get through at least 3 more signs tonight, okay? We'll see how much battery I have left, but yeah, let's get right into it. These are going to be hopefully about 10-minute readings, okay, for today. But let's see, what's the overall energy? What does Cancer, watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, okay, or your Mars sign, or wherever you have Cancer, especially look at your vertex, okay, if you have a Cancer vertex like I do, look or watch for that placement too, okay. Let's see what's going on with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 48, whoa, okay. Some of you guys are recovering financially, okay? I just heard, who said that? I'm never going to financially recover from this, okay? Tiger King, did he say that, right? Or something like that, okay? Some of you guys could be thinking about 2020 or COVID time, or if you've been battling money issues since then, or just in general for the next 48, you will recover, okay? Things will get better, okay? I feel like you need to be a little bit more serious about your, like, where your money's going, okay? Or what you spend your money on. All right. Not everything is important. Okay. You can hold off on spending certain things on certain items, trips, okay, whatever it is. But if you can do that, you will financially recover, or you will be getting some sort of, I'm hearing payout. Some of you guys could be getting paid in the next 48. Keep in mind, my readings are still timeless, okay? And if you want a personal reading, you can always reach out to me through email. Look in my bio for information on personals, okay? Let's see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 48. Okay, some of you guys could be spending a lot of time alone, or you just don't feel like engaging with people in the next 48 hours, okay? You could be purposely isolating yourself, and you know what? That's okay too. That is a-okay to do. Sometimes we got to recharge. If you're anything like me, I do need to recharge a lot of the time, especially as a reader. You know, I pick up on energy. If you don't think that energy is draining, it is. Okay? And I try my best to come on here every time that I go live to be in a positive mood, right? But sometimes I just don't feel like it, and that's the days or times that I don't come on here, okay? So I don't know, maybe some of you guys are readers yourselves, or if you're not, you know, you are a water sign, okay? So naturally, you're probably someone who just picks up on energy, or you can feel a lot around you. So even if you're not technically like spiritual or whatever, if you're just coming across this video just because or whatever to check it out, um you absorb energy more than you think, okay? So yes, take time to rest, okay? Take time to sleep, take time to recover however you need to, okay? Rest is very important, okay? You don't want to burn yourself out, especially as someone who is very, you're like a sponge, okay? We're like sponges, right? So get your rest. Don't feel bad if you have to say no to certain events or people or, you know, things, okay? You got to rest, Cancer. Some of you guys don't realize how much chaotic energy that you take on, okay? If you're feeling irritable a lot of the time, it's because you're picking up on not just your own energy, but, you know, other people around you. Especially if you deal with a lot of people on the daily, or you are just out and about a lot of the time, it's important to clear your energy. So make sure to spend time alone, okay? And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing in the next 48 hours, okay? Sometimes if you need to call off work for a day, if you know you got the time or you don't have any points racked up or whatever, yeah, take some time off work, okay? Your mental health is very important, okay? So Cancer, for me to say that, whether you want to admit it or not, some of you guys really need to focus more on your mental health, okay? I know you got bills to pay. I know you got shit to do. I know you probably, maybe not. Maybe you have kids to take care of, okay? You got responsibilities. I get it, but you still need to take care of yourself, okay? Or else you're going to end up having another mental breakdown, okay? Um, at a random point that you don't want people to see, okay? So take care of yourself. Don't forget about your mental. Just because you think you're all good, you got it. And yes, you do got it, Cancer, but, you know, don't ignore, I don't know, I'm hearing mania. Okay, some of you guys could be a little bit manic. Some of you guys may suffer with actual diagnosed mental health issues. Okay, it's not a bad thing. Um, but some of you guys may notice that when you get like a euphoria, or you just start wanting to do a lot of stuff. Okay, I feel like take care of your mental health, Cancer. Okay, yes, it's a good thing that you suddenly want to get everything done instead of sleep all day. um, but pay attention to the signs. Okay, maybe some of you guys don't know that you have something like that. Okay, I'm not diagnosing nobody. Okay, and do not self-diagnose yourself if you really are concerned about possibly being something or having something mental health wise. Yeah, or even physically. Okay, you may have a lot of what do they call it, you may be very lethargic. Okay, and maybe that is some sort of like autoimmune issue. Don't self-diagnose though. Go to the doctor. Okay, whether it's the brain doctor or the physical person. Okay, some of you guys, your child may need a physical. Okay, if they are in school, or you could just be going to get a checkup. Okay, yeah, check up on your health, mental or physical. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. And if you don't know already, your mental health can lead to physical health issues, okay? That's why I'm reiterating, mental is very important, okay? Your mental health. Um so keep that in mind. That's why people, when they say like dance helps release trauma, stretching, yoga, things like that helps release trauma in your body. Okay, you got to look into it. It's a real thing. Okay, if you notice you always have like a bunch of like lower back issues or hip issues, or some part of your body's always like real fucked up, and the doctor maybe can't figure out what's wrong with it or wrong with you. Okay, it's because you got some sort of trauma built up that you're ignoring. Okay, don't underestimate the fact that your mental health can turn into physical health symptoms, okay? Or issues. I hope that makes sense. Some of you guys need to stretch more, okay? That would be very beneficial for you, and you will feel better. It's going to hurt at first, especially if you don't do it very often or ever. But it's something that is necessary, okay? It helps you move, it helps you release stress, it helps you release trauma, okay? And over time, it's going to make you feel good, okay? And make your life easier, especially to move around. Okay, so I don't know why I just talked about that so much, but some of you guys need to be more active. And I'm not saying get up and, woo, do jumping jacks and go sprint a mile. You don't have to do all that. Sometimes the best exercise is literally the low impact stuff. Okay, walking on a treadmill for a certain amount of time, and you don't even have to go too hard. You could walk slow. Okay, that's actually something that's more beneficial. All right. um I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to lose weight and maybe you don't know where to start or something like that, okay? Or even if you're trying to gain weight, you got to start somewhere, okay? Do your research and go to the doctor. Maybe a doctor is necessary for you to um, figure out where you need to start, okay? Let's see. That's crazy. I just channeled the hell out of that, and I've only pulled 3 cards. And I did say I want these to be only like 10-minute readings, so we got a couple more minutes though, and then we're gonna go to Leo. What else for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Next 48. What do they need to know? Some of you guys may have suffered from sort of heart issues, okay? Or you need to check on your heart. Go to the doctor. I'm telling you, okay? Especially if you indulge a lot, okay? Or if you smoke a lot, or it could be drinking too. It could, yeah, definitely could be overindulgence of drinking or something that is affecting your heart, okay? If you're upset, Cancer, mental health, hello. You can't drink away your problems, okay? And obviously, I'm never going to name names on my channel for legal reasons, of course, but for example, I know a Cancer personally, and I'm not even talking about her here, but I'm using her as an example, okay? She drinks every day, a shit ton of wine, alcohol, shots, like it's constant, okay? And she's always going out and partying. I don't know how she does it because I get hungover, but maybe she's just, I don't know, more, maybe that is alcoholism, just glamorized for her. She makes it look like she doesn't ever have any hangovers or something, but I don't see what she goes through behind the scenes, so that's none of my business. But somebody may drink too much, okay? or, be careful of your liver, be careful of your intake or something like that, okay? I'm not trying to lecture nobody. I'm not. I know y'all don't want to hear that, okay? But I'm saying this out of love, Cancer, okay? And sometimes me and Cancer really don't get along because of how y'all act. But for this reading, I feel very I care. Okay? I do care. So please take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's very important. If you're avoiding going to the doctor, you need to go before you can't, okay? I don't know what that means, but go before you can't. You'd rather know than not know. Trust me. You'd rather know than not know. Okay? So that's what I got for you guys, Cancer. Yeah. Let's go to Leo. And we may hit Virgo tonight. We'll see. Okay? But let's go to Leo. If you got Leo placements, let me know. Not let me know. Come join. Okay? If you got Leo placements or if you're dealing with a Leo or something, if you want to cross watch. Okay? So let's see. Goodbye. Like